Oh shit! Oh shit!
Some motherfucking mouse, nigga. I'm just playing.
And that's when I told homie to start the podcast.
Yo, what's up? This is the Fat Papi, Slim Papi podcast.
Slim, stand up.
Fats, sit down. I know it's what you want to do anyway.
They're like way ahead of you.
They're like, shit, I gotta get up.
I mean, I haven't been able to get it up for a while.
Yeah. He said, I don't even know. I just occasionally feel something hit the bottom of my belly from time to time. God.
How you been, bro?
But yeah, lost track of the episodes. But you know, you could read what episode it is right next to.
Yeah, because we were doing like vaulted episodes mixed with regular episodes. So, yeah, I kind of saved a vaulted episode for this Sunday, just in case we need it. Excuse me. Yeah, bro. How's life been?
Life's been good. I'm just I got a little bit of a surprise for you.
Oh
Seeing
god.
that we were talking about something recently. I just got an Amazon package in.
Okay, got Amazon package in.
I'm opening it right now. It was one of those kits that come with a little bit of everything. Soon after I read out all that I got, because I don't even know all that I got, you'll know what type of kit it was.
I feel like this is like a sexual
Double
kit.
bagged. Goodness gracious.
We got a $5 fucking sex swing in there. Going
Got
fucking
a card on the front. Guarantee. We're dedicated 100% to customer satisfaction on all of our products and services. Let's see what it is. Okay, I got a singular die. It's one of those wild dies with like 1,000 extra sides. Multiple sex positions. It's in a little gram bag. Throw
Wait.
that down.
just to see how freaky it can get. Does it have missionary?
Let me go through. Let me count the ways. Hold on, buddy. I like the way you're thinking.
Or do they have that one where one person is on the bottom? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let me check. What they got? Doggy style,
Froggy style,
followed by doggy style, followed by him sitting down. She's on top. They do got missionary.
It's all fun games until they have her behind him.
I think that's what this one is, but I'm afraid. Oh no,
shit.
that's his.
You're like praying to God that it doesn't land on that one.
That's a standing 69. But yeah, we'll give it a little roll here.
God.
Okay,
I don't feel comfortable with you rolling this with just talking to me.
God. Not even gonna continue.
No, seriously, what did it land on?
It was doggy style. So I got a nice little.
If only we could play fucking that doggy style song right now. Bump, bump, bump. Snoop Dogg.
So I got some.
It's
nice
the dog.
Got some nice rope here. You know, always good. Let's see what this is. Oh, that is.
Hold on. I just want to see your fucking Amazon history, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. You buy shitty ass fucking rose petals, and then you go on and buy a shitty box of random toys.
Well, I mean, here's a ball gag. leather. I don't appreciate the holes that are built in, so she's able to breathe easily. I prefer, her to just look fucking ridiculous. Okay, that's one extra thing. Let's see what else we got in
I
here.
don't know. I prefer my partner to breathe, but that's just call me old fashioned, you know?
Leather reinforced handcuffs. They're fuzzy on the inside. That's a good one. Let's see what else we got here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a leash. That works. Multi-purpose.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you land on doggy style.
You never know.
Yeah.
So I got more harnesses. So it looks like I can do the wild, arms and feet. And then there's the chain in here too. So I can connect it all together.
Well,
Wow.
what's your safe word?
I'm done.
Mine's usually ow, stop, or get out of there.
Nope, that's not stopping me. Leather mask, fuzzy on the inside. Still rocking with it. See what else we got. Oh shit. A leather hand whip. Just like the one from El Salvador.
Bringing back the tradition.
Gotta pass it on one day. That's not bad right there. Not bad right there. What else we got? That's a choker. That's a choking collar. Okay,
That's for you.
obviously. A little feather on a stick. I feel like it's just a waste. I mean, I understand what this is for, but you could have at least put a pin on the bottom of it so I could have multi-purpose. But whatever. That's just me.
Nah, bro. I really thought out of all that, you'd love that. With your little feet fetish. You like to
I have
tickle
no
feet.
clue. I have no clue what the fuck this is. Rubber ring of some sort.
That's you put that around your dick to cut off circulation.
Yep. And last but not least,
The rubber fist.
nipple clamps with bells on the end.
Oh, that's not going to work for you.
My Amazon is popping. I ordered 2 things.
I really wish I was there when the Amazon guy dropped it off. He knew exactly what this was. He's like, oh yeah, I get this a lot, especially in this area. And he just gives you a little wink as he walks away. Have fun.
And
Enjoy the clubs.
like I said, there was 2 items in one box. So, want to take a second guess what the second item is?
Okay, give me one clue.
It covers something.
Oh, it's okay, I know what this is. It could be one of 2 things. 1, it could be nipple tassels. 2, don't act like that'd be surprising with the shit that you were just talking about. 2, it could be one of those fucking weird little underwear garments that they try to make for the guys. Or it's only made for the dick and balls. It covers nothing else.
Yeah, no. I'm not rocking like that.
I hope not.
God, no.
This fucking homeboy over here is like, oh yeah, trust me, I know what people usually get this for.
God, all right, they're plastic car wrap covers.
That's stupid. Yeah,
Well,
they say they buy it for the plastic car wrap covers, but they stay for the underwear.
Shit, I work in a dirt lot, and my car, there's big semis that drive through that dirt lot too. So my car gets fucked up. It's black. It's just not a good thing. And these are plastic, multiple of them, and they're disposable. So, cool little thing. You know, I mean, obviously, if you go on Amazon looking for plastic car covers, you're obviously going to come across the wild bondage kit.
No.
I mean, it's
Yo nasty ass. It's like you're over here just like on Amazon trying to find different little things to feed your fetish. Like foot perfumes. And then they just came with that fucking box and you're like, 1 day shipping? Oh, that's Prime eligible, baby.
You got Amazon Prime for a reason, baby.
Prime edible.
God.
Yeah. You nasty, bro. I never even thought about, buying some shit like that. But I respect it. Now, I mean, it's not like I'm going to get it or anything, but if you ever just want to shoot me that link just to see what everything looks like.
You know what? You ask and you shall receive. Let's see.
That's what it says on the dice.
This is really some shit that I still have no clue what the fuck that is. This is something where I was drinking late at night. Oh, that's what that is. I was drinking, bullshitting, trying to spice things up a little bit. God, this is the wildest thing that I've ever shared with a man. Pause.
Double pause.
I'm having a hard time even being able to share this.
Well, now you already brought it up.
All right, continue on. I'll figure out how to do it.
What? Okay. Well, it's funny that you were looking up like sex stuff like that, because I'm surprised you didn't try to like get like, I don't know, the Kama Sutra in this bitch.
The fuck am I going to do that for? Sir.
I don't know, that maybe there's a Foota Sutra.
Foota Sutra. It's called Souls for Your Soul. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
oh shit! I could have got this gift wrapped. It's so fucking stupid to me. Yeah.
Wait, does your girl know that you got this?
Oh yeah, because I mean, she's been gone for a little minute. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna select all. I'm gonna send you what you have to put into your fucking Amazon. But yeah, my fiance's been gone for 2 weeks. She's gonna go.
She's like, I've only been gone for 2 weeks, and look at the nasty shit you went to.
She's been gone for 2 weeks, and
I'm surprised she's not like, okay, I'm gone, and now you want to buy this shit? Like, who are you using this on?
She's like talking about how she's trying to get active, and she's like, yo, when I come back, I really need it, yada yada yada. So I'm like, okay, I got you.
You guys are on two different pages. You bust out your little sex dice, and she comes on with the fursuit.
God. Can I get the Freddie Gibbs zebra costume?
You're like, fine, I guess I'll try this out. She's like, not here. Let's go out to the woods.
I'm like, fuck the woods, let's go to the park.
She said, fuck the park, let's go to the dumpster.
In front of the dumpster. We're not hiding from nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's
yeah, I texted it to you, so now you can see.
I didn't get it yet.
Really?
The government's trying to block you, bro. Like,
let's see.
Wait, did you do it on Instagram?
No, I literally like text it to you.
Oh, well, I have parental controls on this. It blocks you. Because it knows you're nasty.
So I want to let you guys know before it's an embarrassing moment, but it's fucking hilarious. So I'm not sure if you remember me being like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" But there's something in there that I haven't even used before.
Oh yeah, right here, condoms.
No, it's a cock ring. My God. No.
I mean, if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it.
I'm like, yeah, no. Kind of even feel dirty for having it.
You are dirty, but hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta let your freak flag fly, you know.
Hey, man. I mean, whatever you get from Amazon, can't judge a man's Amazon.
Oh, I can, and you got okay judgment for me. Oh, it comes with one of those little blindfolds. I use that for napping.
I sent it to my fiance. Sent her the nipple clamps with little bells on the end, and she said, "I'm weak," with the crying face.
I'm gonna have you jingle all the way.
Jingle jangle, baby.
Oh dang! Ring ding dong.
You gotta do what you
ring
gotta
up
do.
on my ding ding dong.
Man.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man. But I really hope that this whip lasts a little bit longer, or at least you're a little more nicer to this whip. Over here, using the wrong end. It's just straight handle.
yo, I just kind of hit the handle wrong, man. It's a rookie mistake.
Gotta get a handle on, bro. Gots to.
Got to.
Yeah. Well, I think
You hear the quality of the chains.
it's all fucking was it nickel plated? Turn your fucking whole body green.
Fuck it. Oh, She-Hulk. I like that.
Oh, you got that She-Hulk rash. I'm trying
I'm
to
bringing that rash to the road.
I like it when my girls celebrate Earth Day when it ain't Earth Day.
That's disturbing. I'm just gonna wow out and send my fiance the wild picture of the box. We'll see how this goes. She said I'm crazy. Valid point.
I mean, let me rebuttal with tassels. Bell tassels. I mean, come on, man. Out of everything, that seems like the most fun. Because you could start up a song, you know, you could get fucking festive with it during the winter time. Like, that's perfect, dog. Or, you know, if it gets a little dark and you don't know where she's at, just listen for the bells.
It's their nipple clamps. I mean, she's not gonna just have her shit clamped for like fucking ever.
You don't know that. She like, quit acting like a little bitch.
Nah, dog. She's over here like, all right, man, we're going to the studio. I got to play the piano, but I really, really need a tambourine player. I got an idea.
Oh shit! When you do the little beatboxing with the chest,
God.
and get the little jingle in there.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. So why don't you share? I mean, I just shared my most recent Amazon purchase. What was your most recent Amazon purchase?
I just ordered like this nice 12-pack of unsweetened oatmeal instant. I'm just kidding. I don't fucking remember, dog. No.
Nigga, there's an Amazon app, and you check your recent history.
Dog, whatever my most recent. I'll even be honest. I treat my Amazon Prime like Netflix. I use it from someone else's shit. But I will check real quick on when I used to have fucking Prime. Let's see. Now let's go to my orders.
Why don't you fuck around and have a double-sided dildo? I'm gonna try to say something to me.
It's been so fucking long that it won't even show me orders. Like, looks like you haven't bought anything in the last 6 months, broke boy. Why don't you fucking get this paper up and come back? Get your little bitch ass.
Your cousin just bought something. Would you care to know how much it costs?
Bet your fucking broke ass can't afford no nipple clamps. I mean, write some jingles before you get that jingle.
Yeah, I got that. I don't know where
I think the last thing I bought was an ear protection for when you go to concerts. That way
you don't go to concerts too often.
I do every once in a while. Like I hit up a Jay-Z concert last, and that was pretty good. And that shit was pretty fucking loud too. That and the Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is probably more intense. Like once it got towards the end when Kendrick was like really getting hyped up in his set. Yeah. That fucking ear protection definitely helped. Because I remember one time I went to a Drake concert and I didn't have ear protection. You could literally feel your eardrums like wildly vibrating.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like, no, never again. Now, outside festival, I don't really need it. But when you're inside like a stadium or whatever, or arena, yeah, you gotta have that, bro.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But since you shared something that's kind of a little different and wild, I have something to share. But you're probably not going to want to hear this, but fuck it, man. You're the only person I get to talk to about shit like this. I've been having a problem recently with my girl. As you know, I have a child. My child is breastfed. Now, my girlfriend, who is an adult, seems to act real childish with said milk. She is not responsible at all. 3 different times I've had issues with her not taking her breast milk seriously. First time.
What do you mean? Is she like fucking around and just like ran out of milk?
One time she was like massaging, because that's what you have to do to get the breast milk flowing. She was massaging it and it squirted up in the air, and she just looked at me with a blank face. She's like, "It's a party." I was like, "Excuse me? Hold up. Ain't no party in here. It's 9:45. I gotta go to bed."
Said it's a party.
And then I bought a fucking drill for work, and the drill came with a bag to put it in. And then she comes in my office, she sees my bag or whatever, and she's talking about how she's, getting ready to breastfeed. And she fucking pulled out her boob and squirted it, and all her breast milk landed on my brand new bag. I was like, what the fuck? This is a black bag too, so it's like dried up milk on my shit. I'm like, come on. I got sour milk all on my shit.
Rapid fire, just gonna like what?
How are you just gonna mark that shit? It's not even mine no more. And then I'm over here chilling by the kitchen, doing what I do, probably on my phone or something. And then I just feel like this cold chill on my elbow. And yep, you guessed it. She fucking marked me. I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know.
I have so many questions. So do I.
I was hoping you'd answer some. Like, why me?
It's funny. But what's the distance looking like?
Oh, it gets crazy, bro. Like, at least 3 feet minimum.
Oh, shit. Goodness gracious.
You better watch out. She might get you. Shit's not a game.
She gonna hit you from the other side of the couch.
It's not fair. It's like, I don't got nothing to shoot back with.
Yes, you do.
Okay, but I'm not using that.
Yes, you do. The same way you got yourself into the situation is the same way you gotta get out.
But that's just how you end up with a bigger mess. No.
You gotta just be like ready. You're just beating your meat, and then all of a sudden she's, oh, hey, honey, I'm home. All right, babe, can you come in here and help me with something real quick?
I'm on the ladder.
Then you gotta hit her in the elbow. It's like, oh, you got a new Michael Kors bag.
Like,
very hit of you.
It got on her shoulder blade. Can we try that again? Just give me 4 hours.
I need a halftime. You gotta talk to the coach. I'm not ready to go again. You gotta talk to the coach. Halftime.
Yeah, bro. And all while my child is suffering. That is less milk going in her body than on my bag. On my elbow. Come on, man. You getting it on my elbow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to spray her. You got to spray her.
Yeah. Let's start marking everything around here.
I mean, it's very funny. Like, you guys don't even fart around each other, but she feels comfortable enough to spray breast milk at you.
I don't care how healthy it is.
And
I don't need it.
like, I couldn't even, I don't really want to know, but I couldn't imagine, like, how could you aim your tit? Like, you just got grabbed with both hands and kind of like, I don't know.
No, that's she's got it down. One-handed. Cocked and ready to go. Click, click, boom.
When you hear her cock, just cock your tit.
It's not like a cocking sound, but more like a slosh. Sound like a wave. I feel like a cat. Just being disciplined.
God.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's just my life for right now until she dries up. And then that's when I'll come back.
Oh, there's
She'll
a
be
pun
defenseless. That's pretty good. Shoulder blade.
I've never
Head and shoulders.
I've never heard of anybody doing that. Not in my life.
Well, you're just not having enough fun. I mean,
A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't really have anyone to share this with, so. And I know you know her, so it makes it very awkward next time you see her, but fuck you, I gotta tell you these things. I get off my chest because she's getting shit off her chest.
I gotta keep my distance away from you the whole time. I'm like, I don't want to be a casualty.
I'm like, oh, so you just gonna keep your distance from me just because it smell like sour milk? Okay, okay, whatever. My bad for not taking a shower. Sometimes shit don't wash off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm over here like chilling, bringing like the food or some shit, and you guys are sitting at the table, and all of a sudden she's getting ready to breastfeed, and she feels like it's a perfect time to just give you a quick little shot. And you just dive, duck, and dip. Like, oh, you got me.
You had your meal, now Dad has a snack.
That's Wow.
Learn to share. Yeah. Yeah. So
How's your
J.
back?
Cole be J. Cole be recording, right? Something like that. Yeah, I saw that.
No tip milk.
I was missing from the session.
Everything else was there.
I seen fucking what was it? I seen some TDE people in there. I was surprised to see that.
Well, I knew they were there, but the one gripe I do have, because we just watched the Dreamville documentary, is they really they hyped up JID.
Oh, big time.
Don't get me wrong. That track that he came out with a couple of days ago that they were showing.
Down Bad.
Yeah.
I fuck with that song super tough. And I fuck with JID tough too.
Yeah. But they barely even they're like, oh yeah, fucking Buddy, he's an animal. And then they're like, oh, Buddy's been on everything, Reason's been on everything. I wanted to see how Ski Mask Slump God was supposed to be there. I wanted to see him interacting and some other big artists, because Ski Mask Slump God was supposed to be there. DJ Khaled is supposed to be there. Well, I know DJ Khaled went.
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, T.I. I don't know, man. I heard back when, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, back when he was talking about the song that he did with Buddy, he was saying that Buddy was already had that hook going of I've been driving, I've been smoking. He had the hook, and Nipsey heard that. He was like, oh shit, I need to have that song. And one of the things he was also saying about Buddy is I liked working with him because he's like an artist. He's, you got rappers that are they make their music and it's cool and everything, but they're trying to get their money. Well, you got people like Buddy who's just really doing it for the music. So I'm very interested in hearing Buddy just in general. I pop in and out every once in a while, hear some shit that I like. And him, JID,
Reason. I'm fucking huge fan of Reason.
Reason is another one. I'm excited to hear all that shit.
And then yet again,
Cause too. Cause is very slept on.
Cause is very slept on. Vince Staples. I want to hear what the fuck he's doing with these niggas, because I feel like that will bring out his real rapping, which we all know that he can do.
I wouldn't be surprised if we only get one Vince Staples song. Yeah, it'd be cool, but I feel like Vince Staples is the dude that's putting his input in every once in a while. Well, he'll be popping in and out of those sessions saying yo, that's fucking trash, or oh, that's actually dope, or whatever.
You got Ty Dolla Signs. You got like I said, I'm a huge fan of Ski Mask Slump God. I'm not a fan of everything that he does, but what he does do is very fucking unique to me, and it's very interesting. And I know he's been working with Timberland and fucking who else? Busta Rhymes and shit like that, and Twista, and he's actually been quiet lately, so that makes me think he's working more on his craft.
Well, not even that, just he's probably wanting to come out with something just out of the blue, once it's all finished. And if you're saying he's working with these bigger artists or more established legends, he's probably got so much that he's sitting on as far as songs go that he's not wanting to talk too much about it.
True, but I'm just super excited because besides them being legends, it's he's building with the people who work with the people with the most unique beats. Timberland used to do some really unique beats, and then two of the niggas with some of the craziest flows, just period. It's crazy flows. You gotta think of E40, you gotta think of Busta Rhymes, Twista, and
Missy Elliott too, right?
Yeah, I would say Missy Elliott, but Missy Elliott worked with Timberland too. Like that was all produced, and he does work with Missy Elliott too. I forgot to say that he did that one track over a Missy beat where he actually like asked Missy Elliott for a blessing, and she's like, "Yeah, this is super dope," and that's how he kind of got introduced to Timberland and everybody else. Missy Elliott kind of kicked in the door for him.
Yeah, that was a smart move.
Super dope. I really like that kid.
Because he didn't have to do that, but he obviously, of course, he had the wanting to really get that blessing, but it was also a smart move just to kind of open that door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with it a lot. I'm very excited for this album. I've been listening to fucking Freddie Gibbs' album on repeat.
I still haven't heard it yet.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I thought you said it was coming out. Oh, that was last weekend.
Yeah. I was just, like I said a couple of podcasts ago, diving more into whatchamacallit, MF Doom. MF Doom works Madlib a lot. And I was actually started listening to a lot of Madlib back when I was just learning about like Anderson .Paak and Terrence Martin, which was 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's something. And then I actually did not know how long I've been listening to Freddie Gibbs, but here's a timestamp because you were saying that I listen to people before they blow up.
I would say, as a guess, probably around 2012.
Something that's like, the song was called Caught in a Daze. It was by David something featuring Freddie Gibbs, and that's when I started listening to him. But yeah, I've been listening to him for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to see his progression. His beats are really cool. He has some great collaborations. Yeah, it was 2011.
Nice.
So I've been listening to Freddie Gibbs for 8 years. But he had some great collabs. He had some of his standout tracks, like, I don't know. I guess I'm different. I love like his kind of more tracks that are more on the out front that are kind of like the shit that he's getting behind. He has a track with Pusha T, which is super hard. I always love a good Pusha T feature. I feel like Pusha T does excellent features.
Can I just say that watching that documentary for Dreamville, you could just see like how musty those rooms are, because I remember like how like sometimes when you in a room, even if it's like got AC and everything, it don't matter if you just got a bunch of people in one room and they all just breathing and shit, there's some funk in there. No matter what, it doesn't even mean like you didn't shower or anything. It's just, it is what it is. The room gets hot.
It's just body heat. I was thinking that because I'm not even trying to be an asshole, but I seen Buddy like jumping up, dancing on a speaker. I'm like, yo. And J. Cole does not look like I don't know.
Oh, you really trying to go there?
I don't know, man. You gotta be cautious with niggas with free form.
He showed do look earthy. That's all. He look more earthy than Earth Gang.
Of niggas with free form dreads. That's all I got.
I mean, that's just the cause and effect. Sorry, I'm hitting all these puns.
Super dope.
I just hope that the project that comes out is one of those projects where it has little to no skips.
I don't think it will.
I'm scared that they're going to throw on like some tracks where it meant more, I guess, to the artist or something, and then it doesn't really actually fit into the project, because sometimes you get like these dope songs and then they throw in like this one, I don't know, like either a weird beat or maybe they try to slow it down too much and it throws off the vibe of the album, and then it's just like, I get you're trying to like show a different side or be sentimental or try something different, but it just, sometimes you just gotta listen to something and be like, does this work for the project, or musically does this actually go together?
For instance, JID, Vince Staples, and let's go ahead and think like Ski Mask with Slump God. If they were to do a song together, right? Obviously be hype. Probably be really, really good just compiling those people together. But I don't want J. Cole on that song. I hope he realizes that, it's a Dreamville session. Yes, he's the head of Dreamville, but that doesn't mean he has to put his little bit on everything. Just like Kendrick Lamar did with the Black Panther soundtrack. Yeah, that was his project, but he only did little bits when it was needed.
I definitely feel that's going to be J. Cole all the way.
I do too, and especially in the interview, or in the first, like, they're showing on the documentary, he's hopping around and he's like, the first 2 days I didn't even do nothing. I was just fucking making sure everybody was good and everybody was settled and yada yada yada. I'm like, yeah, I have high hopes. This is something that I'm really looking forward to. I believe Rick Ross is supposed to be dropping too here soon. And yeah.
Well, how do you know that he's dropping? Did he post something up saying that, or?
Yeah, he said he was dropping. He said he was dropping. I just seen DJ Khaled kind of like trying to build up some hype around a release date for French Montana, who I think French Montana makes great summer records. Who else is coming? That might actually be it. Well, I'm sure it's not it, but it's all that I know of for right now.
Did you notice the R&B singer, the girl that was in the documentary? Yes. I forgot her name, but I've been listening to one of her songs like on repeat. To me, she's my favorite new artist this year as far as R&B goes.
Yeah, I would have loved to see some more from the soul side, because I remember them saying they had a soul room, and that's when they kind of went in and showed her. And I'm like, damn, dog, you guys didn't really show too much love to, like, the singers.
Yeah, if you get a chance, check her music out for sure, because it's in the same vein of like SZA, but it just has a different feel. It's like you said, like it has more soul. Yeah. And not saying that SZA doesn't have soul. It's just SZA is she's her own sound. Like she's got like R&B, but there's a unique twist to a lot of her songs that she does. So
she does. Her cadences were wild when she was singing. She was like, I was like, oh shit, you really like up in the tempo pretty damn fast, but you're still getting those notes off. Like you're not just like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of sing and keep it at this little tone and yada yada yada. Nah, she was singing and keeping like an outstanding pace. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah. And I'm actually surprised that Earth Gang got signed to Dreamville. I wonder if
them for a while. It's just not somebody I've delved into.
Oh, I love Earth Gang. I mean, when you listen to Earth Gang and you listen to JID, they basically are all the same. Like the way they rap, their cadence, their flow, all that, the type of beats that they usually choose. And if I'm not mistaken, they actually have like a lot of history together. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like Dreamville was trying to sign JID and JID's like, I'll sign, but you gotta get my homies on too, because they worth it.
I could dig it. So last thing I think we're gonna do before we wrap up this music conversation is I think we should just real quick shout out a song that has been kind of sticking with us, and have some people maybe open their eyes to a new song.
Okay, go ahead.
So one song, it's not new whatsoever. but it has so much replay value, and it's just put together perfectly to me. It reminds me of like some old school hip hop, Jay-Z kind of esque, a lot of instrumentation, some great singing on the hook. Just an excellent song. Let me get the information for you. So it's actually, sorry, the ESPN updates, you got to be up with it. We're going to talk about the draft next. It's actually called Dusk to Desk, and it's off of Smoke Diz's project, Don't Smoke Rock. And it features Smoke Dizza, Peter Rock, who is actually the person who's singing on the hook, also featuring Big Crit and Dom Kennedy. Excellent fucking song. Like, I listened to that song. That's one of those songs that comes on, and I've noticed, like, it doesn't matter what I'm listening to, whatever. When that song fucking comes on, I'm never skipping that song. So I had to give a quick little shout out to that. Dust to Dust, Smoke Dizza.
Okay. Well, I know I already mentioned this song before on a podcast, but Jacquees featuring Lil Baby, and the song's called Your Peace. And it's a dope song. That's one of my songs I listen to in the morning to get my energy up, and that's my main shit right now.
Okay. So we're gonna transition now into the NBA draft, and it's really getting into the thick of the free agency. I'm not sure. Have you been able to keep up too much, or do you want me to kind of lead this and get your reaction?
Yeah, you're going to have to lead this one for sure.
Okay. So, free agency officially hit, at 6 p.m. Eastern time, June 30th. So, last Sunday. And this is a time where obviously free agents, people that are done with their contract, are able to shop the market. And teams are able to, shop and get new players, make trades, shit like that. Need you mind, you're not supposed to talk with any players until free agency officially starts. It's kind of a bullshit thing. You just got to do it under wraps and keep it low, because it is what it is. Let's be fucking honest. There's no way in hell that Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and fucking DeAndre Jordan all got their paperwork together and all were talked to by the fucking Brooklyn Nets within 2 minutes. It's just, that's not what happens. But yeah, Kevin Durant left the Warriors. I like the move. He's a great player. He's gotten a lot of shit for being on that team. It's not the team that I wanted him to go to.
Okay, well, where would you want him to go to?
If it was up to me, and
don't say Pelicans.
No.
Don't say Bulls.
No. I would tell him to go to the Sacramento Kings.
That'd be crazy. That'd be fucking bananas. That would piss off more people for sure. Well, because you got people on the West Coast being like pissed off because, why don't you just stay with the Warriors? And then you got people on the East Coast just like, well, why is he over there? Why doesn't he come to the East side?
Well, the whole thing was he was getting a lot of flack because at the end of the day, as long as KD's been with the Warriors and he's been the best player on the Warriors, everybody knows that's Steph Curry's team. It was never his team. So he doesn't get that. He may be like, oh yeah, he did a lot, but at the end of the day, Steph Curry is the guy who's getting the most respect for every win. And on top of that, him going to the Warriors, well, this is how it happened. He was playing the Warriors. That was back when he played for Oklahoma City. Got beat by the Warriors. That was the year that the Warriors won 73 games. And then he decided to, in that free agency, go actually play for the Warriors. So everybody's like, dude, you were such a good player. Like, why the fuck did you just do that cop out and go chase rings? Like, it's a fucking guarantee that your guys are going to do it. Right? So he got a lot of shit for that. But the reason why I said the Sacramento Kings is because Sacramento Kings have a solid young core. They're not bad. They were knocking on getting into the playoffs last year. Everybody says it's a sleeper team for them to get into the playoffs. But I'm not sure if you know, the Sacramento Kings have never won a championship, ever. So him winning a championship for a team that's never won it would be a huge thing. He'd bring the first ring to the city. He would go down, forever for being the first person to do that. As well as he's very invested in Silicon Valley. That's why everybody was like, he might stay out in the West because, he has so much business going on and fucking Stanford and, around that area. So it just kind of made more sense. It's like, if you want to compete, you want to be looked at as the head person on your team, you want to go down as one of the greatest players ever, it was your chance to go do it for the Sacramento Kings. I'm not mad at the Nets, however, because if he wins on the Nets, which I don't see happening, it would be a big thing as well, but I don't think it would be as big as if he went somewhere by himself and won a chip in a city that never won a chip.
I see that.
Yeah. And
I'm not mad at him being at a team that hasn't won anything. It's just the cities are so fucking close together.
I get it. Sacramento Kings get no love.
Yeah.
But that happened. And then the Warriors being them shady self. So it's going around and they're denying it. KD hasn't said anything himself. And I feel like they're trying to make sure KD doesn't. That they misdiagnosed his injury. They said he fucked up his calf the whole time when he was having problems with his calf. He was putting ice and doing all this shit to his Achilles. Like, the ice is mad low on his calf, and they're trying to say it's a fucking calf injury. Nobody believed it. Then he came back in the playoffs, or in the finals, started going off, blew his Achilles. What most people are saying, he probably hurt his Achilles, multiple micro tears in his Achilles. They let him rest for a minute, hoping that those micro tears were, closing up. Didn't, so he completely ruptured his Achilles. Andre Iguodala had a similar problem, being misdiagnosed by the Warriors staff. Actually came out and talked about it, and he was actually just traded the other day as well. So the Warriors are definitely some shady fucking motherfuckers for that one. Andre Iguodala was, the MVP when you guys first won your first title. Not your first title, but your first title in recent years.
Yeah.
And
I like Andre a lot.
Yeah. Everybody loved Andre, but he's gone. And not only is he gone, if I remember correctly, they traded him to the Memphis Grizzlies.
They did him dirty.
Yeah. He's not going to do much of anything. They brought in some good veterans to the Pelicans. New York Knicks just completely shit the bed.
Really?
It's so bad. Well, the Knicks, they've been talking for the past however many years about this free agency was supposed to be the best free agency for them, and that they were going to get star caliber people, and that stars wanted to come to the Knicks and all this and that. And they've been hyping it up for so many years that people thought it was predetermined that Kyrie and KD were going to the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
ends up they went 10 miles down the street. But anyways, so they missed out on that. Also, they've been saying they were going to get the number 1 overall pick and get Zion and bring the first high flyer. That didn't work for them. Yeah, they just fucked up. They just are overpaying people that shouldn't be paid, which is typical of them. Oh yeah, and did I mention they had Kristaps Porzingis, who is a 7'3" monster, very young, a rookie, definitely very KD-ish, but taller. And they traded him on his rookie contract, so when he was the cheapest, to open up cap space for this year. So they had a star there. They traded him because they said they were going to get more stars and ended up with absolutely nothing but money and started, giving away the money.
Beautiful time to be a Knicks fan for sure.
Also a beautiful time to be a New York Giants fan because, good God, New York's just fucking up in general.
Hey, man, you got to go rock bottom before you can start moving back up.
They went to rock bottom, grabbed the rocks, smoked the rocks.
Looked underneath the rocks.
Took a picture with the rock.
Damn. Hit up Chris Rock.
Yeah. But there has been a lot of movement. It's been really cool. The Lakers are holding out. It does seem like Kawhi Leonard is more than likely going to end up going to the Lakers. Can't lie, I want to see it just because there's a lot of powerful teams out there, and I want to see.
I don't want to see that. I'd rather like Kawhi do something at another team, and either Kawhi be at LA or LeBron be at LA, not both of them together. And if LeBron's going to be at LA, I'd want like a Zion Williams or like just some up and coming youngster to get that OG game from LeBron.
Well, they're trying to do that with Kyle Kuzma, who's young dude. I think it's his second going on third season.
Really? I thought he's been there for a while.
No, he's only been 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
But I mean, I really wouldn't mind it. It's just nice to have somebody else, shift of power. My hot take, which is looking like it may not happen, I don't think the Warriors are making the playoffs next year.
I think they are, and I don't think they're going to make it past the first round. And that's me being a Warriors fan.
There's
through the good and the bad.
There's too many other teams, and a lot of teams coming up. So you just gotta imagine.
I still have yet to see Sacramento really being what KD says that they're going to be a playoff team.
Well, I
have to see it to believe it.
I think it's between Sacramento and the Warriors to make it to there. But you got to think of, you got Houston Rockets. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be there. Denver got better. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be there. The Utah Jazz were there last year and still got better this year. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be there. The Lakers weren't there last year. Got way better. Definitely going to be in the playoffs this year. So you got to take one other person out. Portland Trailblazers are definitely going to be there. It's like, yeah, you guys lost a whole bunch of people. Although the Warriors did pick up one of my favorite players from Sacramento today, and Willie Cauley-Stein, just a hood ass center. But good pick.
That center would be nice, for sure.
Yep. You guys got him, so you guys got a good center who can stretch the floor. And D'Angelo Russell, really don't like that one, but I hear that it's something that you guys may be signing him for a short time and trying to trade him after Klay Thompson gets his footing back.
Okay.
Which I'm not mad at that. If you guys are just signing them to, get by for a minute while Clay gets good and not rush Clay, then cool. But
Yeah.
if not, if you guys are trying to run those three, you guys are fucking up.
I don't know, man. Still gotta see how things go, because who's to say that he might actually be a good fit?
He might, but still, it's just that's way too small. You got Steph Curry, who's fucking tiny. You got D'Angelo Russell, who's the same height. And I know I say tiny, niggas are as tall as I am, but whatever. It's not big in the fucking NBA. So you got 3 dudes who are below average height in the NBA. And it's going to be hard for them to defend anybody. You guys did get a center, but it's going to be... It's got a lot of undersized people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I get it. Did you see that the new 2K came out?
Well,
Or
yeah,
not,
see, they got
the
pre-orders
trailer
coming in. I'm super ready. I might
and then you buy it and you try to play, Kevin Durant. They're like, nope, you can't do that. Can't play him this whole game.
That's the one thing I do love about 2K is players may be hurt, but they at least still have them on the game for you.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing like the season mode where you just play as a team going throughout the season, then it will be realistic. But other than that, it's like, nope. They definitely had Derrick Rose when he was fucked up. They had everybody.
You said you're going to buy it twice?
Yeah, because I do think I need it for the PlayStation just for when I'm grinding. And man, I would hate not to have it for the Switch too, because I did just get 2K on the Switch. Been grinding that shit out, and I'm like a 70 overall already.
Isn't it nice on the Switch?
It's pretty fucking good, and my build is pretty fucking good too. So
yeah, I mean,
Changing
it's not as good of graphics, but fuck it, dude. You're still playing 2K. You're getting it done.
Playing fucking Fortnite was really hard though.
Yeah, that it could barely fucking handle that game.
I'm over here trying to zoom in and scope niggas. I'm like, gotta relax.
Mm-hmm.
Once I try,
they're like, oh, you want us to actually like load everything. You don't want to just look like blobs. Damn, shit, fam. Today,
once I tried to scope a nigga with a hunting rifle, I was like, nah, I gotta switch consoles.
Yeah, and then when you switch consoles, you're just like, oh, I can see shit. They got grass. That's some nice grass. Yeah.
But anyways, I did get UFC 3. I'm gonna fuck around and play my career in that. See how that goes. I do think it's dope that the UFC games have a my career, so check that out. See what that's hitting for.
My ass has just been playing Mario Maker.
What are you making Mario do?
Good. No, bro, it's fucking dope. I play some. I make some levels. I fucking have my girl play them, and my girl fucking she literally dies off of like the one parts where it's just like, I think this is so easy. I don't think anyone would fuck up here. Nope, she fucks up there. Like,
I get it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode there. A lot more talking. I know the review was probably funny, but nigga, not everything is jokes, nigga. Sometimes life is serious. People don't like funny movies.
Oh hell no.
And we'll tell that story in the next podcast. But anyways, it's been the Fat Papi Slim Papi podcast. Checking out. Peace.
You're